Okay, go on then.
This toolbox was owned by my great-grandfather.
Now let me think about this. So here we've got a picture of.
Right.
This is my grandma's
Right.
dad.
That's right. That is.
So that's Will's.
Yes, and it was his grandfather.
His grandfather's.
Yes.
Was he also a Will's?
Yes, he was. His name was Richard.
So it's his dad's dad's.
Yes. Sorry.
Is that right?
No, he was born in 1836 and died in 1904, and he was my grandfather's father.
Oh, so it's his dad.
Yes, it's his father.
Okay.
Yes.
One generation out.
Yes.
So that would be my great grandfather.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
I see. And this is known to be his, is it?
Yes, it is. On some of the implements here, he's got a stamp on the woodwork with his name on it. R. Wills, I think it says. I probably won't be able to find one, but there are.
So most of these tools were his as well,
Yeah.
as well as the toolbox?
Yeah, well, he was a ship's carpenter, and in the 1861 census, you'll find him not in England at all. He was at the east end of the Mediterranean, overlooking Mount Carmel, on a mission. I don't know which ship it was with. Yes, I do know, but I can't remember what it was. I'll have to look in the records.
It was a navy ship, though.
It was a naval ship.
It wasn't.
Yes.
It wasn't a commercial
No, certainly not.
ship.
No,
Does it say his name on the box somewhere, or some kind of identification? Because it looks a very well built
yes.
thing, doesn't it?
Yes.
Maybe he built it.
He probably did, and probably it's probably an apprentice.
Yeah. So these
so.
tools were all in the box, as far as you know?
Yes, they came down from my grandfather to his daughter Edith, who lived in Maidstone latterly.
So where do you first remember seeing this box?
Well, it was when Uncle Colin, that's Edith's husband, said, "I've got a toolbox and Alan doesn't seem interested. Do you want it?"
And you didn't know about it before that?
No.
Oh.
But somehow I think I must have known about it because it was in the shed just outside the back door of 23 Priestfields where the Willses lived.
Well, where you lived?
And where I lived for the first 5 years of my life.
So it was there, but you were not really aware of it, you think?
Correct, and I think a 5-year-old wouldn't be that interested in it. It's
really?
just a load of old tools.
It's pretty interesting to me.
Well, what, a 5-year-old?
Oh yeah, I mean, look at all these things. So these are woodworking tools, aren't they?
A lot of them are, yes.
Well, that's modern,
something
that's modern, isn't it? But a lot of these are not modern tools, aren't they? They're wooden, handmade tools, yes. And this is a rule, isn't it?
That's right, it is.
I mean, you don't get them like this anymore.
My dad had one.
Yes,
you did?
I've got one as well. Has this got? That's. No.
That has a name on it? No, it's being well used, doesn't it?
Look at that fine writing on there.
Yes, I mean, it's a good tool, isn't it? It's not a cheap thing.
No.
It's got a brand name there. What does that say? TW... WT Allen. No. Yeah, that's not his name, but... it says Cal... I don't know what that says.
What's this under here?
That's a piece of old newspaper. That probably does not go back that far.
No.
Oh, that's now from 1960.
1960.
For some reason.
Far.
Yeah, some of these tools are not that old. There's a level here. Look at this thing.
Yes.
This is a...
that might have our wheels on it.
Ooh. Nice bit of wood.
It says AMC,
C.
which is not...
That's the make.
You think it's the make.
No, I don't know what it is. I expected to see his name on it. I think he...
It says AMC there as well, doesn't it?
Oh, does it? Yes. Perhaps it was on one of these saws.
So you know he was a carpenter?
Oh, definitely.
Yes, that was his job. And he did this in the Navy.
Well, I assume so. He was a civilian. He wasn't a military person.
Oh. Oh, okay. So,
Yes,
but he was
a
on a
ship's
military
yes,
boat.
He was on. Yes. He may have been a civil servant.
But this
He wasn't in the military.
so this was not a war thing. This was just a...
No, it could have had sailors on it, and they're going on a mission. And the,
Oh, and he was
the
on
ship's
there.
carpenter is not an officer or to do with the hierarchy of the Navy.
Yeah.
They bring in people probably from the dockyard.
Oh, I see.
don't know about that though.
Do you know anything else about him?
Well, apart from what's on the family tree, no.
No. I mean, you didn't hear anything from your granddad?
No.
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 Huh.
I know Grandad was really upset when his father died because he was only 26.
What, your granddad was
My
26?
granddad was 26 when his father died.
Oh, well, that doesn't seem so young.
Yes. No, it isn't, but I think it really hit him.
Oh, uh-huh.
He liked his dad.
Uh-huh. Well, here he is on a boat, so, or maybe that's a
Yes.
dock.
I
But,
suspect that's Ramsgate. I'm not certain about that
Mhm.
though.
Oh, very good.